The influence of media on public perception of crime. We can see how the media creates, shapes, and false perception of crime, manipulating stories to make them more appealing. This is exactly what news outlets do. They give more stories about very violent and strange crimes because those are type of story most people usually views. This creates a media sensationalism. This focus might give an impression to people that crime is at its peak, which is a way also encourages fear and causes insecurity. For instance, many media outlets tend over-report some sorts of crime or specific groups such as minorities, which leads to stereotyping and prejudicial bias, what are not helping public perception on why we have crimes. Such distorted portrayals of crime in the media largely inform public opinion and behavior. If the public is barraged with sensationalized images of crime, they may adopt more punitive criminal justice policies to ensure their safety and that of their communities. The result is an increased popular demand for policing like longer mandatory minimum sentences, three strikes laws, and more punitive justice. Solutions that do not work but are politically attractive. Moreover, fear of crime can lead to changes in behavior at the personal level of avoidance of certain areas and neighborhoods. Its common security mechanism behaviors, such lightening home safety precaution, or even changing route if perceived riskier than expected. The influence of media on public perception of crime also extends to the criminal justice system itself. Law enforcement agencies and policymakers may feel pressure to respond to public fears driven by media and coverage, sometimes leading to the allocation of resources towards high-profile crimes at the expense of addressing more prevalent but less sensationalism issues. Additionally, media can shape the narrative around criminal justice reforms either by highlighting successful initiatives or by focusing on the failures and setbacks. Thank you.